This episode is brought to you by Progressive Insurance. Do you ever think about switching insurance companies to see if you could save some cash? Progressive makes it easy to see if you could save when you bundle your home and auto policies. Try it at Progressive.com. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. Potential savings will vary. Not available in all states.
Forever. Dog.
Race Chaser. Race Chaser. Yeehaw. Race Chaser. Race Chaser. Yeehaw.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello, and welcome back to Race Chaser, a podcast dedicated to the discussion, dissection,
And dissemination
of every single episode of RuPaul's Drag Race. Starting from the very beginning.
This is the beginning.
My name's Alaska. What's yours?
I'm Willam.
Hello.
Girl. What is this crystal clear tones I hear? Are you at like a waterfall or somewhere really peaceful?
I am actually at a very peaceful waterfall. I'm in a Zen space, and I'm using it costs, I think, around like tens of thousands of dollars recording equipment. We have really high quality microphones up Forever Dog. That's our network. Hello.
The walls are padded with Helix mattresses for non-reverberation without taxation or compensation.
It's really great.
Yeah.
So I think we should talk about something really important before we dive into this episode.
Wait, we're going to talk about Star Born again.
Whoa.
Okay, never mind.
We have to take a moment for myself to sincerely apologize on behalf of our listeners who download our podcast and they pay an exorbitant amount to have that. So I have to apologize to them. Because I am a person who eats food. And so I'm really sorry. And from now on, I will never eat food again. I will never drink liquids again. And so if you've unsubscribed from our podcast, I'm sorry we lost you, but there are great podcasts about RuPaul's Drag Race out there. And
Official
I hope
ones.
that you... Yes, official ones. I believe there's one that is the only and the first. So I think you should jump on over to that one. And I would like to take this moment to introduce a new segment, since I'm not going to eat anymore officially. But I do want to introduce a new segment called Alaska Eats. And for 45 seconds, so that if you have a sensitive gag reflex, you can hit the little 45-second jump forward button on your podcast app, and you can choose to not participate in this section. So, Big Dipper, why don't we start right now?
The level of cunt. I love it. I'm gagged.
What could it be?
Ooh, unwrap it, girl.
No.
It sounds savory.
Oh my god. Oh, that's good shit. That's fucking delicious. Oh my god.
Yeah, shit on my chest.
Sorry. Do we have a countdown on the clock, Big? I don't want to go over 45 seconds.
5,
Okay.
4, 3, 2.
Okay, I am back, and that is my caloric intake for the week. So thank you, listeners, for allowing me to eat solid food. Here's the okay. No, I actually do want to apologize for eating on the podcast because I didn't realize that it was going to be so fucking just chewy. And like, I was eating French fries from McDonald's because in Europe, sometimes as a vegetarian, that's all I can eat. So that was my dinner. And I had been doing a show all night and like I hadn't eaten. Then so
were you the only one?
I was eating French fries.
Or were there other munchy mouths?
I might have been sharing with Gia. She might have eaten a couple, but it was predominantly my chewing completely. Okay. And I was listening to it, but I was on tour, so I was listening to it and I sort of fell asleep during it. But even falling asleep during the podcast, I was still like, I could hear my chewing a lot
in my own head. Hey, at least you did the podcast last week. I just called in some voice memos, I think, basically.
You Nicole Byard.
I was too what the tucking about. Truly,
girl, I hear.
It's hard out there I feel. For a pimp. The road is hard. I just did 45 days, 30 shows in 28 cities. It was a lot.
Shangela-ing about the world. I love that.
Just global entering. Everywhere.
Yeah.
I did run into one of the season 11 girls in the Salt Lake airport, Scarlett Envy. I saw this boy coming at me and I'm like, who is this like Ralph Lauren looking like model, long hair, like layers and just walking, glasses on that little like runway thing near the Sky Club in Salt Lake. And I was like, oh my God, hi, bye. One of those real quicks.
Yeah. I had one of those with Cameron Michaels once.
Oh, cool.
I was starstruck.
Yeah. Oh, and then I was buying weed off of somebody in Dallas, and they show up, and Brooklyn's with him. I'm like, girl, what are you doing here? I was like, damn, my sister's all over. Like, blessed.
Girl, I live. The Root Girls are everywhere.
Taking over. I love it, too. Did you love this week's episode?
You know, I did.
Me too. It made me go, I love this cast. You know, it made me like excited.
They're completely lovable and really lovely. And it's really fun to see what they do on their toes because, well, Brooklyn was literally on her fucking toes, but this was not like told to them beforehand. From what I understand,
challenge wasn't. This was created on the fly there.
Yeah, and so that really is like
that's a lot.
It stands to show like really how strong these queens are because they can. But that's the thing about Halloween is like, as Amanda Lepore says, Halloween is great because Halloween stuff is supposed to look cheap. Like it's okay. It's okay for it to look a little like
I'm sorry,
you bought it at Spirit. Oh, we're gonna get DMs, Will. Watch the noises coming out of your mouth because the rain of fire will fall down a fucking upon you.
I think I just sneeze again.
Just be cautious.
Okay.
Now I'm like scared. I'm literally like scared of like doing this podcast now. I'm like, am I going to make a noise out of my body that is unacceptable?
Oh my God.
I feel like a fucking fool. I feel like an asshole and a fucking piece of shit. That's what I fucking feel like.
Well, stop looking in the mirror.
Okay.
But thank you so much for DMing us all those things about the chewing and we get it. You didn't like it. You know what? We're sorry. We have a podcast and we're people. Yeah. But you know what? With the barf emojis, all that, I'm used to that. My trade sends me that all the time. I love Mercedes' adios message. It was so good meeting you girls. Love you. Like that kind of thing you write on a Post-it, not a mirror. But like, you know, bless. Keep it short, keep it quick. If you can't be good, be quick. Get out, girl, you know? Love her.
I love it. That is a really good goodbye message. Yeah. It's kind of really
I love it. And they keep on pushing. There's another girl down. It's fine. They're totally setting up this episode, I think, to be either a Scarlet or an Ariel episode by the looks of it, because like they're showing conflict between two girls. They're really homing it in. Delusions. Every time Scarlet speaks, I love that. Just delusions.
Delusion.
Yeah,
it's a big eyeball.
Ariel's-
A big eyeball?
Eye roll.
Oh, a big
Wow,
eye roll.
the outline has been. Give me that. Do you have a red pen? Anyone? Wow.
It works for the Halloween challenge. Like, it's a big eyeball, like a cyclops.
Can I say something about Ariel? And it's a compliment. I know people are like, you're ragging on her. And I'm like, no, I'm not. I'm going to compliment her right now. She's been better in her interviews and more entertaining than she actually has been in performances and challenges. Other than the Rusical. The Rusical, she was fine. But her interviews are really funny. Like when she's just like, girl, delusions. Because Scarlett does give me that like Vivian Lee air, like that old school like vibe of like grandiose, you know?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I could see Ariel not loving that.
I agree. And I think she gave really good in the chair interviews. And she's like really pretty. And I think she has a frank, honest way of talking like a drag queen.
Yeah.
Which like I always appreciate on Drag Race.
I appreciate her. When Evie is talking to Raja and saying, blah, 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 if I have to lip sync the whole way to the end, I'm ready to. And then Evie just says, well, why not apply that energy to the challenges? Like real dryly. It's like, girl, I can see that you guys don't enjoy each other. Why are you like, you know, just leave her alone. I mean, I understand they want you to do that, but like, it's not helpful to the atmosphere. I don't think.
Well, I think it's also the kiss of death when queens say that. Alyssa Edwards said that on season 5. And she was like, if I have to lip sync my way all the way up until the end, then that's what I'll do. And it's like, but wait, that actually isn't kind of how it works, because the only time you lip sync is when you're in the bottom 2. So that means like, I want to be in the bottom 2 every single week until no, that doesn't. And then Silky says it in this episode. Like it was just the episode of that phrase. Mm-hmm. And I think it's something that just needs to be like exorcised from Drag Race world at this point.
Yeah. It's I wouldn't say that. Bitch, I ain't a lip syncer. People are like, you should be on All Stars. I was like, no, I suck. The ultimate challenge is lip syncing. I don't do that ever. You know?
Hey, Destiny turns on a dime, okay?
Fuck you, cunt. Fuck you.
You killed it.
I hate you.
You killed the teen dream. You sent home Jiggly Caliente.
We're going to take a break, and I'm not talking to you for at least 45 seconds. How dare
Bye.
you. Team Jiggly. If you want to know what's really worth your time when it comes to losing weight, skip the guesswork and get Weight Loss by Hims.
Hims offers access to an affordable range of FDA-approved GLP-1 medications that now includes the Wegovy pill at its lowest price ever and the Wegovy pen, plus lifestyle tips to support you along the way.
Wegovy at Hims helps you regulate your appetite and eat less. Plus, Wegovy is the first ever and only GLP-1 available in a pill for weight loss, so there's no needles involved for he who already had Hims.
And with Hims, everything happens online. You'll connect with a licensed provider who will determine if treatment is right for you. If prescribed, your medication is delivered right to your door. No insurance necessary.
And they offer access to 24/7 messaging with your care team and in-app lifestyle and nutrition support, like recipes, meal plans, fitness videos, sleep content, and more.
You'll get a treatment plan personalized to you and unlimited dosage changes as needed.
Ready to reach your goals? Visit hims.com/drag to get a personalized, affordable plan that gets you.
That's HIMS.com/drag.
hims.com/drag.
Weight Loss by Hims is not available in all 50 states. Wegovy is the registered trademark of Novo Nordisk AS. To get started and learn more, including important safety information, Wegovy clinical study information, and restrictions, visit hims.com. Chime is changing the way people bank. They offer the most rewarding, fee-free banking, and it's built just for you.
I don't want to interrupt here, but I want to chime in. They're not like traditional old banks that charge you overdraft and monthly fees. Plus, they have thousands of fee-free ATMs. There's nothing more frustrating than added fees when you're just trying to access your own money.
Exactly. So with Chime, you are not just switching banks, you are upgrading to America's #1 choice for banking with a Chime checking account.
And how about some of these benefits? All benefits here, honey. Get 5% cash back on a Chime card in a category of your choice, like gas or groceries. And you get savings that grow faster with 3.75 APY. That's 9 times higher than the national average.
And don't forget, they also have Spot Me, which lets you overdraft up to $200 fee-free.
We all need to be proactive in our own finances and understand what our money's doing, and banking can be confusing. There's so many hidden fees and policies that are different at each bank, so you have to look out for you, and with Chime you could do that.
Yes, God, and don't just settle. Find what works for you and get the perks and benefits that are beneficial to your life. Check out Chime.
Honey, I did. I'm a Chime user, and Chime is not just smarter banking, it's the most rewarding way to bank. Join the millions who are already banking fee-free today.
Head to chime.com/drag. That is chime.com/drag. It only takes a few minutes to sign up.
Chime is a fintech, not a bank. Banking services provided for MyPay and Chime Card provided by Chime Bank Partners. Optional products and services may have fees or charges. Stated annual percentage yield and cashback for Chime Prime only. No minimum balance required.
Checking account ranking based on a J.D. Power survey published October 20th, 2025. For more information on APY rates, MyPay, SpotMe, and travel perks, go to chime.com/disclosures.
You know I love a Helix. I just got another one.
Feels like another one. And why wouldn't you? We love Helix.
Yes, not only is Helix a mattress that is so comfortable, but it also helps me get my best sleep. Help me sleep.
Help me sleep. Did you know a study Helix ran found that 82% of those involved saw an increase in their deep sleep cycle while sleeping on a Helix mattress? That is a big percent, okay? They've got high quality mattresses and a reputation to match.
I've been on so many mattresses from Helix. I've been on the Midnight Dusk. I've been on the Elite model.
Oh, yes.
I sleep cool. I sleep on my head. I sleep any way I want on Helix.
Exactly. And you don't want to miss out on this Memorial Day sale. Ooh. So here's how you get a Helix. You take the Helix Sleep Quiz, and based on your answers, they recommend one of their many different models. Mm-hmm. So if you like it firm or you like it soft, or if you run hot when you sleep, Helix has something just for you.
And you can rest easy with seamless returns and exchanges. The Happy with Helix guarantee offers a risk-free, customer-first experience designed to ensure you're completely satisfied with your new mattress.
So do something good for yourself and get a Helix. Lay around all day, rest easy, and sleep well.
Go to helixsleep.com/drag for 27% off site-wide, exclusive for listeners of Race Chasers.
That's right. That's helixsleep.com/drag for 27% off site-wide.
Make sure you enter our show name after checkout so they can know we sent you. That's helixsleep.com/drag.
Brangie.
Up in this workroom.
Miss Brangie.
I love that love has blossomed. Love is in the air. I'm smelling tux and almond. Love is in the
air. They're having a normal bodily function, which is kissing. I think it's perfectly natural for two people who have. Oh, you're right, exactly. Also perfectly natural. Mm-hmm. So I like that. And then, so Brooklyn Heights and Vanjie. Sorry, I just burped. Is that too gross? Are we going to lose followers? I'm like really shook. I'm shook. I'm literally self-conscious about like, am I laughing weird? Is my laugh gross?
Did you use Q-tips in your ears today? Because like, it could like reverb weird.
Should I do that on the
Should I do that on the podcast? Should I do that while we're recording?
Pull some wet cotton off the Q-tip.
Why don't I do it? Why don't I do it on video and then we'll put it behind a paywall on the OnlyFans?
Hit our OnlyFans, guys. We have Anthony playing in the pool for 2.5 minutes this week. You're welcome.
Right.
You don't have to tell him about it.
No, the cake challenge.
No, we have another one. I just filmed him playing in the pool being a dumb slut.
Ooh, word.
Out this week.
Oh, the cake challenge will?
Yeah.
Oh, go to our podcast for the cake challenge too. Yeah. It's super fun.
Wait, that's coming out this week?
It'll be out in like 2 days. Kane's sending a cut now.
Oh my gosh, I can't wait to see it. I'm gonna get the villain edit, but that's the story for another time.
It's good TV. I love this little challenge. Transform yourself into the best friend of Rue.
Very fun.
It's very
the doll best friend. Yeah.
Be my fucking skipper. You'll never be Barbie. You know.
That's epic.
Yeah. I mean, well, girl. And I love that Raja wins the mini challenge after talking big game to Evie before that too. And I enjoyed her little presentation skit that she did with her doll. It was cute.
Not the skit.
Yeah, her skit was concise and cute. It entertained. It did its job, and she looked cute.
I thought Akiria, just as a standout, I thought Akiria had a really interesting point of view because she was like, I'm going to make my doll one-armed because everyone has that Barbie that got her fucking arm ripped off. For sure. Everyone has that.
Yeah.
I thought that was funny.
Yeah. She's I love every angle she comes. She thinks about a challenge, it seems, from different angles, and they're all entertaining to me.
She really does, and she always delivers.
But who the fuck wants $1,000 worth of ice cream? Give me some fucking wigs or something shiny.
I want to eat it during this podcast.
We could do HelloFresh meals and eat them live.
Oh my god!
Is that HelloFresh?
I made it.
Oh, I get to taste the HelloFresh today.
You guys, do you know how jealous I am right now of that? That is amazing. What meal is that?
It's an asparagus risotto that I made.
Ooh,
oh my god, I can eat that.
But I left off the cheese because no dairy.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
You would love that, I bet, Alaska.
Dippertina. Oh my god. You know what? Once they see that we can seamlessly product placement inside the episode, they will be like, we're on board for next season.
Sure.
Every episode. Let's get into this main challenge because this
you love
is
a ball. And I love a ball too.
I love a ball and I love Halloween. This is like a dream for me. This is a great episode for me.
I mean, you literally had Halloween inside you for at least like 4 years. Yeah, these categories: the trampy trick or treat or realness, witch please, and milk elegance, serving both beauty and beast for a monster I like to freak. It just sounds fun to me, you know. I am so down. Halloween was my holiday growing up. I would buy earrings in April and tell my mom, oh, these are for October when I'm going to be a girl for Halloween. She's like, what are you going to be for Halloween? I'm like, a girl. Not even like a witch or a wizard. And then I learned I would be like, say you're a wizard. But I'd be like, a girl.
You're like, as long as they have long hair and they wear tons of makeup, you can call it whatever you want. But you can call it Dracula if you want. But I'm wearing a gilda and I'm wearing a fucking full face of white paint and red lipstick.
And I'm dyeing that lipstick on my cheeks.
I'm getting that Rihanna diamond powder and putting it on my fucking...
I do love that diamond powder.
Right. It's so good. Another seamless product placement. These are amazing categories. I think for the next Race Chaser Live, we should do it and assign ourselves a ball and do 3 different categories throughout the night.
And do what?
Looks.
We have to make new outfits?
Well, no, they don't have to be new. We can just assign it ahead of time and say, okay, the category is I don't know, Halloween. And so then we do three different categories throughout the evening.
Like you both wore pink, like full length.
Yes.
Theoretically, that could have been a category, and then you made a change that both could have applied to a category.
If we ever do Race Chaser South Africa, I want a rhino.
Race Chaser what?
South Africa.
Oh my God, that'd be amazing.
Please let us do Race Chaser Congo.
Can we please?
Dipper,
I'm so
please.
down.
Dip.
You act like I'm like, I just picked up the Congo.
Big Dipper, could you
Call
just
Mandela's
call it
widow.
Congo?
See if they could get us in.
Thank you, Dip. RuPaul does a walkthrough. We're getting okay. So one of the big takeaways I remember was Suga. We get a little bit of her backstory, and like this is kind of this is kind of like significant for the drag economy that's happening right now. Is people are saying like, you know what, I want to like quit what I was doing and become a drag queen as a viable career option, which is it's really mind boggling and really surprising for me because when I started drag, it was as though I was throwing away the opportunity to be gainfully employed by becoming a drag queen. It was like I was throwing away like the opportunity to like be dateable in the gay community in order to do drag. And was that like that for you when you were starting? Like,
No, because I was already with a guy. I was with my husband from like 19, you know?
And he liked your wigs.
No, he didn't give a fuck what I was wearing. But I do know that Raya said the same thing. She said when she walked away from when she was doing PR in the beginning, with Phil Lobline, that she basically was giving up a future. She said, she's like, I wanted to have fun, you know?
Right.
You're not here for a long time, but it's going to be a good time type of thing, you know? And she's like, that's what I started doing drag and I gave that up. And I was like, wow, really? She's like, yep, it was a conscious decision. I was like, damn.
Yeah.
No, I wasn't like that for me. I was lucky, I guess. But
yes.
I can't believe she used to make six figures and gave it up. Shit.
She said, honey, take this job and shove it.
But do you remember on the Halloween tour, Florida Man, he kind of did the same thing.
Really?
Yeah. And then like within months, he has this viral video that Ariana herself like tweeted, you know, like, so like sometimes, and then look at Suga, like sometimes it pays off, and God bless the child who tries, you know, because they won't ever look back and say, at least I didn't try, you know, they tried at whatever age and risk to their jobs and their longevity. Good for them.
Yeah. And I think it's a great time in the drag world right now because everybody wants to be a fucking drag queen. And I think the more drag queens there are on this planet, I think it's a good thing.
Yeah. I do like the feedback from Rue with Brooklyn because I love what Brooklyn ends up doing. We'll talk about it later, but Brooklyn looks sickening and Rue didn't give her good feedback on her walk around. You know, it was just like the princess in season 4, same thing. Made a whole new outfit. Said, okay.
Very
smart.
RuPaul was like,
RuPaul wants to be pleased.
Was like, not all that ganj.
100. Hey, ganj. Plastique is coy about serving a monster look. She's like, oh no, it's past zombie. It's more just like beautiful spirit. It's like, okay, can't wait to see what she does. And Ariel's look literally looks like the 1999, as in dollar, bag of mermaid costume for like a 4-year-old toddler. It's like comes with the bright red wig with 4 hairs, the purple clamshell bra, and the mermaid print like footy part. And her dress is the footy fabric, that weird bad like glossy scale.
Not the footy fabric.
Yes. I'm not wrong. And just not that she's getting feedback from everybody else telling her, hey girl, just FYI, you know, she's like, no, I think I need me to be cute. So it's like true to me. It's like, they told you to be a monster. You're not a monster, you know?
Yeah. And the truth is, and RuPaul says this, RuPaul's Drag Race is a place for you to, yes, you should know yourself as a brand. You should know yourself as a character completely 100%. But RuPaul's Drag Race is a stage where variety is
rewarded.
Like it's rewarded, and it's very important because we want to see you outside of your comfort zone, trying different silhouettes, you know, maybe even failing, maybe even looking fucking stupid. But like, that's what makes the show so exciting. And she has a classic silhouette, and we saw it a few times. Mm-hmm. And the mermaid is that silhouette.
I mean, Plastique has a classic silhouette too so far, you know, and she continues it in this one. I mean, I'm still not mad. But Ariel's the 4 runway looks that they lined up side by side this week when she was talking in an interview, they're all the same silhouette. Everything is the same, you know? And I don't know if she's trying to make herself look shorter or wider, but both are happening.
Oh my God.
I've seen her in person, and she's neither. It's like one of those things when people come up to me and they're like, you look so much bigger in person. And I'm like, really? They're like, yeah, I thought you were smaller from TV. But literally, Ariel, I've met in person, and she's tiny. She's like 5'6", I think, maybe. And on TV, she looks like Ginger Minge.
Okay, work.
Like not Ginger Minge, but like teen Ginger Minge. You know, more frosty blues and lower lashes. I just saw Farrah today too. Yeah, it was fun.
You did?
Yeah, she's blonde again. She looks. I was like, "Who's this little skater boy?" And I was like, "Girl." Yeah,
I love her. Gorge.
Just to take the edge off.
Can we keep the wigs on and go get guys at the straight bar? Gorge.
God bless Pheromone. Oh, I love her.
I'm too frail and thin and tan to even say the whole word gorgeous, so I just say gorge.
I love Pheromone 100 so completely, so fully.
Me too. I
love her.
Yeah. Did you like Scarlett's walking around the workroom just showing her garment off? You know when you get new hair and you're like, you need to show everybody that new hair, even if you're not wearing it that night. You know, ooh,
I know.
What's that?
I know when you get new hair, that is what happens. Or a new dress, you say, I'm taking off all my clothes immediately and putting on this garment and prancing it out, darling.
Well, you know.
Yes. I could tell there was something there, and I ended up really liking the Scarlett's look. I could tell there was something there. Well, you know what? I hope Raja brought it up to her.
The outfit better be prance ready.
Right. Well, there was booty hole.
There was some. Raja spotted some holes in the garment. You know, it was haute couture.
Have you seen the Magic School Bus meme where she's like, it's a booty hole?
Yeah. Oh my God. But that whole read of like when Scarlett was walking around and then talking about the judges, and then she said something like, well, they haven't been living us for some of us at all, or something. I can't remember exactly what she said, but it was something like about the judges, and she's like, well, some of us, they haven't been living for it all. And I was like, wow, it's shades of like, you know, like deep reads without even having to say it, because they know who they are.
Deep scaldration.
Deep scaldration.
She was, when she was walking.
Me. I need to take a break. Hold on. Send that risotto. Hello.
We are back.
Girl, 33 looks on this runway episode. That is
33.
Crazy.
Yes, 33 looks. And it's a lot. And that also means a lot of makeup changes, especially for Halloween Town. you're gonna want to go kind of spooky, kooky, hallowooky for some of these.
I know it would suck to take off all your makeup because you had to do like gray skin or something and then redo it. But like, go big or go home. This is Drag Race. Don't say, oh, I need to be cute for my other look, so I can't be ugly for this. Like, you know, I feel like some of them held back a little bit.
Well, yes, absolutely. And this is not the place to do it.
Do not.
When I was on All Stars, we had the ball for. You're right.
The season you won or the season where you were guesting, doing a pop up?
Right, the one I won.
Okay, cool.
We had to change from Read You Wrote You to like our crowning look, and we had I think it was 40 minutes to do it.
That's not fair.
Well, but that's like plenty of time.
You were blue.
Well, I went from being blue to not being blue, which was...
How many helpers did you have?
It was...
Getting it off your arms? It was just me.
I might have had... one of the PAs might have helped me like get my back and stuff like that with Albaline just to take the blue off.
Oh, Albaline took it right off?
Right. And I kept my eyes on... And I like literally scraped around my eyes and removed the blue and then just painted on a different base.
Wow.
And it was doable in 40 minutes. And some of these girls did go in on their makeup, like Nina West with that crazy witch fucking blood mouth.
Yeah. Nina turned it.
So it can be done. And I think they were given 40 minutes to change it between these, but that's a long filming day.
And I would just like to say that I'm so glad I was on an earlier season of this goddamn show, because now these girls are expected of this in the, you know, there's 11 of them left still. Usually this doesn't happen until top 4. Like, I never even made it to this challenge. If I did, I probably would have went home, you know?
You didn't want to be a dog?
I didn't want to be a dog at all, or pregnant, or do a poli-sci challenge. Jesus.
Rough at the bitch ball.
I'm so glad I didn't have to prance around and do that cruise ship fucking song. Jesus Christ. But Rue looks sickening this week. This purple, turquoise, yellow, bitch. The sequences are flowing.
Yeah.
It's a good look. The hair was right.
She looks great. Mm-hmm. She looks very like mother at the ball who like she's won all the trophies already and now she's just there to run the fucking shit. It's very like she's mother of
Pastel,
the ball.
Easter HBIC. Very that.
Very, very stunning.
Very that. Let's talk about this runway, girl. Trampy Trick or Treater.
We have Cara Delevingne. We have Elvira. So wait, first up, we had a Curious C. Davenport who was in like a poker dealer sort of moment.
Yeah, it was very riverboat hooker, showgirl. She gave you everything. She said, "You want to play games? You want to play the slots? You want to see something
for
sparkle?"
Me, she met the challenge. It's not Halloweenish for me particularly, but it is like I'm a trampy girl at Halloween and I want to go as I want to go as a poker girl.
Yeah, I think Trick or Treater in general just says something costumey and classic, like something a kid would do, in my opinion.
And trampy is literally in the title of the category. Vanjie looks amazing.
Yeah, Vanjie is all the proportions are right. Like the lashes are almost bigger than her head. You know, she looks great.
The wings are spectacular.
And the first time she hasn't worn red.
I know, right?
Or orange. Yeah. Plastique's little Playboy bunny is so correct. It's everything I could ever want.
This is the correct look for the correct category. She looks flawless.
And the hair is still like big, but is like bouncing when it moves. So it's not like helmet. It's so cute. She's everything.
She can bang some hair, girl. I'll tell you that what.
Mm-hmm. Scarlett looks like if Wendy started hooking for Captain Hook.
This makes sense to me for this challenge because she said, I'm getting the Leg Avenue version of a costume and doing it. She did it. I like it.
Totally. Nina West's Little Shop of Horrors look is really great.
It's a really good reference.
Yeah.
I think it could have been sluttier. I think she could have gone like...
Yeah, it's not trampy at all.
The skirt could have been shorter or it could have been an underwear.
Yeah, it definitely could have been. Raja O'Hara is a cat.
She is a jellicle cat, darling.
A jellicle cat. Well, I do love her strappy black and pink thing with all the buckles. You know I love a buckle and a strap, bitch. But I think the tail is a little weak. This sugarcane blue body stocking troll thing without a troll face makeup is not working for me at all.
I agree. This is one of those cases where, yes, it would have been crazy. It would have been a huge risk to paint yourself totally blue, but she should have done it for that look to really take us there.
Can we talk about the CGI fog when Brooklyn's walking down the runway?
Oh, are we getting CGI fog?
We might be getting some real fog too, but there's definitely some aftermarket effects placed. But her zombie walk after she got off a point, she's so brilliant. I'm entertained every time she comes to the runway. I wish I could say the same about Ariel.
This doesn't say trampy. This says gown category. It doesn't say trampy trick-or-treater. You're not going trick-or-treating in a gown.
And she's moving in it like a gown, like the presentation. I'm just, the runway bores me a bit. And she's doing everything right. She's walking slow and moving her hands and like... I'm just not entertained. And Evie comes out like a fucking dinosaur. And then I'm like, what the fuck is this? This is cool. Look at her shoes.
Yes, it definitely has a point of view and a story.
Her arms are short. How cute, you know? Like, it's entertaining to me.
Yeah.
It gives me Sharon, honestly. Like the kind of thing where you're like, what the fuck is she going to do? But even more brilliant. I'm so impressed by Evie.
Yeah, she really nailed it. And her updated version on Instagram, please check it out because it's really, really great.
Mm-hmm. And the judges are eating it up too. Silky looks beautiful.
Is this pants? Or is it a dress?
It's a jumpsuit. It's a jumpsuit with pink panels and a beaded fringe. She's a pink.
Is she a cat?
She's
is she
pink
a
unicorn.
tiger? A unicorn?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'm here for it. It's a yes.
You guys, I'm sorry I sniffled. I have seasonal allergies. Dipper's working with us right now for a remedy to the solution.
You know what? I'm turning off the episode.
I'm sorry. I'm getting a tissue, I swear. And now we're on to the next category, which is which, please.
It's really the sky is the limit. And some of these girls really went fantastic with this.
Thank you.
Akiria is giving us Maleficent reference.
Oh my God, I'm so sorry. Was that in the mic?
You know what? I turned off the episode. I just couldn't bear it. I couldn't bear the noises.
Vanjie is giving hot coven hooker, which I love it. Like,
she looks great.
I wish Ryan Murphy would put that on Coven next year. That is a dress.
Exactly. And the styling, like the little glove, the kitten glove, the kitten heel, the kitten boot, like it's styled brilliantly.
That same neckline was she wore that for her red dress too. The red beaded fringe one. I bet that's the same designer. Plastique looks sickening, as always.
Just excellence.
Excellence. 100%.
As we can see, every girl has a good pair of fucking Maleficent horns in her closet, and you do bring them to Drag Race. So her.
Scarlett is giving Lacey Hipster Witch with this wreath and like lamppost thing on her head. And honestly, if Stevie Hooker had a garden gnome that also was a prostitute, this is what it would look like. I love it. Because it would be in the yard with like brown hair. That would be her down boots.
She calls herself a Fire Island witch.
Oh my God, it totally makes sense.
Next, we have Nina West, who I love this reference. I think it's one of the smartest references this week.
Is it like Crucible?
Yes, because the category is witch. So she's like, I'm a woman
witch
being tied up and burned at the stake.
Raja looks like a Oz hooker witch. And I'm here for that.
Because that's, yes.
And she definitely.
Well, Raja says that she's a witch from the land of Oz, which, this whole challenge is like, girl, we got to pull stuff out of our wardrobe and we got to make it work. So
I'm mad. Go ahead.
What? No, go ahead.
Sugarcane got the wrong tights on. You're on Drag Race. Your foot's out and you're in a stirrup tight. A stirrup tight.
Wait, can I see it?
I'm going to take a picture of it.
Press
and text
play?
it to you. Hold, no, I need to take a picture of this first. This atrocity of her foot. How dare she?
Not the wrong tight.
Yeah. Texting to you.
Not the wrong tight, Mom.
When do I get my risotto?
Keep talking
Can
about
you
the
hear
runway.
me?
When
Can you
do I
hear
get
me
my
swallowing?
fucking risotto?
Can you hear me swallowing? Like, am I not even allowed to swallow? Like, I'm really self-conscious of the noises coming out of my mouth right now. In a way that I never have been, like, since I was a child.
Just kill yourself.
Do you know the urban legend that Suga says? Bloody Mary?
Yeah, it's like an East Coast thing. Right?
Wait, Bloody Mary is like she appears in the mirror. You stand in the bathroom in the darkness and you say Bloody Mary 3 times and she appears in the mirror behind
Have you ever done it?
No, I was too scared. But
Bloody
now we have Sugarcane, so we don't need to do it because there she is on the runway of Drag Race.
I wouldn't want to look like that.
We will all die 7 days after watching this tape.
Her teeth, oh my gosh. It's stirrup tight. Yep, confirmed.
Not a stirrup tight.
Stirrup tight with an open toe dance shoe. An open body. Oh, come on, Brooklyn Heights doing the Suicide Squad witch.
Yeah.
Down boots. Oh, Kara was the Suicide Squad witch. How is she the smartest person ever?
She said it was.
I think it's just lucky.
Really?
I think it's just crazy luck that she brought this illusion, or she knew Cara Delevingne and styled this illusion. I don't know how it happened, but it's pretty cool. Next up,
Ariel's peacock feather sleeves are wonderful. I love that they give so much movement with every little arm flick and stuff. And her makeup is great. Her hair is great.
they read her for the glasses, but I'm into it. I think it's like
fun.
a modern slutty witch. I
love
liked
glasses. Evie looks great. And you can't take her all in one look. You have to look up, down, the height of the hat, the point of the shoe. Like her you want to see what's under the hat. It feels like there was only one white contact and the other eye was dark when she made a turn of her head. I'm just so interested by her. What the fuck is Silky wearing? She a button witch? What kind of witch?
Okay, can you press pause for a second?
I'm gonna need to. I need to take a moment.
You need to take this in. First of all, Evie is clearly the only queen who brought white contacts this year. You know she had a good pair. Mm-hmm. So I thought Evie looked amazing. Silky is doing a reference to The Wiz, which is
The Wiz.
Eveline, I think her name is.
So smart, because Rue would eat that up, I bet.
Well, they didn't.
They didn't?
Because Eveline is sort of like, is wearing this really grotesque makeup that makes her look really like monstrous and kind of like scary. And Silky's just like, I'm going to do beauty face, but
she did
I'm going to call it Eveline. Right.
Yeah, that's half-assed.
I think, you know, if you're going to do a reference, you should really go for it.
Nail it. Unless you're playing Dolly Parton in a movie with Lady Gaga, and then you don't have to look like anything like her. Silky could have gone further with that for sure. Now that I remember the reference, totally. The costume could have been better too. But
and Rue says, "Say hi to Gail for me." They're like, "You look like Oprah again, doing Eveline."
Damn.
Well, yeah. I mean, Silky just does look like Oprah.
She's pretty.
Well, let's move on.
So this is the big category. MILF. Monsters I'd like to freak.
Monster I'd like to freak. So this really you should choose a monster reference from, I don't know, the Halloween world and take it to drag eleganza, ideally.
Transcontinental did it one year with Dee, Vicky, Kelly, me, and somebody else, and it was so much fun.
I love that.
I was a mummy.
Akira,
looks great
she's
as a spider.
giving spider.
Spider Woman down boots. And her makeup changed too. She did something different. Way to kill it.
She definitely went in on the makeup. It's another black dress, which is I don't know, but it's cool. It's a cool thought, the spider.
How many bags did Vanjie bring? She is pulling stuff out left and right, and now she's a gravestone. This is so smart. Way to go. But the dress should be lined with black.
Yes. But I really liked that. Like, even in Untucked, I was watching her like head and just trying to get into that gravestone head thing. It's so inventive and so crazy and really, really strong.
So smart. Plastique is stunning. She looks like the fucking Grim Reaper, but as a beautiful angel. Oh, killing it.
Like, she literally paints a skull monster face on and she still looks stunning.
And the earring, that big chain. Oh,
really beautiful. And she assembled all this. I mean, she put that shit on the shoulders.
Oh, wow. Scarlet Envy is doing, I don't know that I want to fuck it. And I don't say that a lot. But I definitely don't like Scarlet's outfit as something monster I'd like to freak. Rue says,
we're living in the world
of wig water.
Yeah, we're living in the world of The Shape of Water, and I love this reference, and I think it's cool, and I don't see the booty hole.
I love the reference to it, but I don't love the silhouette. Nina with
Next,
the tearaway
we have
face.
Nina West.
Coming down the runway.
We love a tearaway.
Coming down the runway. Using a little... What?
Try the tearaway face, honey. That's the latest tearaway.
Didn't Sharon do one of those once?
Not on Drag Race.
She didn't have masks of herself made or something.
Not on RuPaul's Drag Race.
Raja's on the phone.
Raja O'Hara. Hey, she's on the phone.
Oh, it's her spine.
She has a spinal cord.
Okay. Sure.
Category.
Shouldn't it be attached to her spine?
She's a bone collector.
Right. That's the character she's given it. She's the bone collector.
She giving me like some sort of goat devil hooker with a spine.
Okay.
Sugarcane needs to stop with this new delusion garment. She needs to stop it. It is the severest case of no matchy syndrome I've seen this year.
Oh wow, that's a bold statement.
Girl,
she's also wearing a merkin, which can go
a voodoo merkin of some sort. I think it's got charms and like bones and feathers in it.
She's wearing that thing that Pandora's makeover guy has attached to his belly button. She's wearing it in her pussy.
God, I hate you. I hate you for that deep reference, which now I know because of Race Chaser.
I know, it's true. Okay, pause it. This is Brooklyn Heights.
Turning it.
Drag excellence.
Excellent in arms, for sure. Our sister from the north is
It's
killing
really
it.
great.
Did you see that meme she posted of her as the mummy next to Sharon's first runway as the zombie apocalypse? And she said, Canada versus America healthcare.
T.
100.
Scalderina.
Yeah. This little walking stick, so cute.
So fierce.
Brooklyn has this little walking stick. It's so super cute.
I live.
Just walking up the runway, posed.
Styled really beautifully. I love the veil. And we have Ariel Versace. This almost would have been more appropriate for the slutty trick-or-treater, trampy trick-or-treater.
But what was she for that? I already forget.
The gown with the...
Oh, the hypodermics. Yeah, I think
it's almost like she could have flip-flopped those categories.
Yeah. Well, hindsight's 2020.
Right, because that wasn't a monster. Next, we have Evie Oddly.
I don't understand what she's doing.
Is it a monster?
Oh, it's a voodoo doll. It's a voodoo doll. I see like the Patchwork Sally shit on her face.
Okay.
I don't like the shoe or the outfit, but she tried.
She did an updated version on Instagram, like as a redemption.
Mm-hmm.
It's really good. Check it out. Next, we have Silky Ganache, giving gown category.
She must have been sweating under there. Yep, you can see it. No, that's glitter. Or is it sweat? Might be both.
I like the gown. And she put devil horns on it, which made it like the devil, which that's a monster.
Mm-hmm.
So
yeah, monstrosities.
I was okay with Silky's final look.
Okay, it's not a total dispute, but it's also not a salute at all.
Salute, salute.
Well, let's get into what the
Let's take
next
a break,
thing is
actually.
that we're doing. Okay.
Get in this risotto. The goddamn risotto.
It's coming.
We are back, and so the tops and bottoms shake out, and it's pretty clear how it goes. Plastique, she's up there. Sugar, she's in the bottom. Brooklyn, everyone's gagging.
Ariel is told what we basically said, what we felt,
Right.
and she begins to break down, which I feel bad for her. Nobody likes to see a bitch cry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, but sometimes breaking down on the TV show is like a way to like break down the wall, and then we start to see it. But
It didn't work for me.
I think it did work for you, actually.
I don't know. Evie gets good feedback from the judges, but she totally missed her mark on the MILF look, more like a voodoo doll.
Voodoo.
Yeah.
Silky, she's of the bottoms this week.
I mean, I don't blame it. That red dress, I didn't like the seams on it and the panels, and
Yeah.
I think.
Well, we would now like to get into a segment known as One Line from Untucked.
Vanjie.
Willam, you go first.
Thank you. Vanjie. I want to know, has anybody did anything with girls?
Yes, that is thrilling. For my one line from Untucked,
Please,
I would like
contribute.
to discuss the emotional coming out story and Nina West's experience with harassment in college. And while delivering an amazing message of resilience and fighting for LGBTQIA rights, she was wearing a bloody face monster prosthetic, making her basically
Look like she ate
a
tampons for
demon
lunch.
from hell, and cutting away to thoughtful listening by the creature from the Black Lagoon
Nodding.
and other monstrous freaks while emotional music plays. And this is One Line
From Untucked.
Salute, salute.
Where's my soundboard?
Because of this,
Where the fuck is my soundboard? Give me the goddamn risotto.
when you're both in the same room, we can do it.
Not fair. I
welcome
shouldn't
back.
be penalized.
This week's episode is called Big Dipper keeps things from Willam that Willam wants. Willam desperately wants the soundboard and desperately wants the risotto, and this is an experiment in keeping those things just out of reach. And me, I have a 3-course meal right in front of me that has been going cold for the last hour.
Are you
and
even
unfortunately,
in drag?
No, I'm in full drag,
Good,
of course.
Me too.
And I can't eat because we are at the whim of psychotic people who dive into the DMs of free podcasts.
We are free.
Without even sending dick pictures. I mean, you know what? It's unmitigated. It's unmitigated.
Unwarranted.
Egregious, aggressive.
But really, I want to know.
Alliterative.
Has anybody did anything with girls?
Willam, has you did anything with girls?
Yes. Have you done anything with girls, Alaska? Other than their hair?
A little. I mean, I'm not really like into like getting into my like personal, you know.
Yeah, other than in your rap songs.
That's poetry.
The tea was your whole like it was a diary of your year.
That's different. That's poetry.
It is. It definitely is poetry. I am thrilled that the lip sync song is I'm Your Baby Tonight because, girl, when that comes on at the club or the meet and greet, I'm letting everybody know they can get it. That's my song.
Exactly.
That and Dance With Somebody. Bitch, if those are on, bitch, you better not be still and not bopping. I can't. And you better not also do a 5, 6, 7, 8 and then slip on your train. Bitch. Ariel, go boom, go boom, go boom, go boom, go boom. Versace.
Well, okay. So, yes, that happened. So whenever I fall on stage, which happens quite a lot, whenever I fall or trip or stumble, after All Stars just aired, I used to say, "Oh, sorry, I pheromoned everyone. Sorry," and you know, it's a reference, and you know, that's my way of recovering.
Akasha'd.
Exactly, and now it's, "Oops, sorry, I Ariel Versace. Sorry,
sorry, I AK'd."
She was doing an 8 count, and the 8 count got her.
Yep.
But this is the thing with Whitney Houston. And if you are obsessed with Whitney, you know this. She was not a dancer.
There is no choreo. It's straight from the heart.
Right. She preferred to stand there and feel it and give you the soul and the meaning of the song.
Yeah. I mean, her sweat towel did the dancing, I think, you know, and the hands and the head and the shoulders.
Exactly.
She didn't need it.
And Sugar Cane, as a queen of a certain age, knows very intimately the stylings of Whitney Houston, and I thought delivered really, really a strong lip sync.
Yeah, me too. I wasn't mad.
And I don't think the fall was the damning.
No, Ariel was worse in general.
She was
for two white queens doing Whitney. I think the other girl definitely won. Sugar won.
She's not white.
Sugar Cane isn't white.
What is she? Sorry.
Well, she has some native heritage that she talked about. Mm-hmm. She's Latinx as well.
Oh, cool.
Yes.
Come on, Gigs.
But yeah, I felt like it's about feeling the emotion of the song, and when it's Whitney Houston, it's about like, I don't know, just celebrating that spirit of Whitney Houston. And I think Sugar Cane did that more successfully.
Yeah, the house. Totally.
The house boots down. Yes, God, mama boots back house.
Mm-hmm. The house.
And then who won the whole challenge?
RuPaul.
Damn. Damn. Brooklyn Heights is winner, on point dinner.
Mm-hmm. She turned it. Full package.
Yes.
And she won $3,000 gift card from travelgay.com.
What is Travel Gay?
Let's go to it and look.
I'm into like what that is.
I wonder if they're like podcast girls.
Hi, we're podcast girls.
Oh, what kind of business y'all in? Podcasting. You got any pods?
Thank you, God, for all this pod.
Oh, girl, I just ordered thank you, God, for all this bod towels. I should have done pod. Damn it.
Hey, next time.
Well, I'll say this.
So
I love all the white people that they've shown on their homepage so far.
Oh, wow. I want to know, before we sign off, I want to know what you would have done for some of these categories. Because Trampy Trick-or-Treater isn't that basically like your go-to style inspiration?
Yes, I would say yes. My trampy trick-or-treater, my favorite trick-or-treat outfit that ended up looking trampy was I was a one-eyed, one-horned purple people eater when I worked the door at Mickey's. And then I sucked this guy off, and then we went into a 7-Eleven, and people were horrified, and I realized he had purple makeup all over his blue jeans, and my makeup was flawless other than around my mouth where it was like gone and down my chin. So that would have been my slutty my trampy trick-or-treater. I felt so bad. I didn't see myself until I was in like getting a Mountain Dew out of the door, the freezer, and I was like, oh my God. And then I saw his pants when he was up at the counter already, and I was like, oh my God. It's like I was embarrassed and I didn't know why. Normally I own it, but what would you have done for Trampy Trick-or-Treater?
He looked like the dye pack from the stolen bag of money went off on his fucking pants.
Not far. Oh, guys, sorry, I just coughed. I didn't mean to do that. It's just so dry in here. Dipper's limiting my liquids.
You should be ashamed. I'm turning off the podcast. I don't know what I would. I mean, I like a nurse. I don't know.
Nurse.
I like to just go for that like, it's got to be a really short, or just choosing an animal. Like I love doing a cat and just making it like I'm wearing a nightie, but I have cat ears on. Like that's, to me, that's what that category is for. It's that Mean Girls. Like
I'm a mouse. Duh.
Exactly. Like someone doing a mouse would have been so hilarious. What about a monster I'd like to freak? Have you thought about it?
A monster I'd like to freak. I would probably do a mummy just because I've done it before and it was easy and I looked great. What about you?
I love that. Frankenstein, except a woman.
So wait, you?
Girl, exactly.
I like your new haircut, by the way.
Oh, thank you. Well, it's a wig, but
was it?
I'm trying to. Yes, I just put on a pixie cut wig to fool everyone.
Fuck you! It's a good wig. It looked good in the picture.
I have 32-inch platinum brown hair. Actually, pinned. I have it laid down, slicked down underneath a very tight pixie.
It's what this is called is what is it? A protecting style. To let the hair protective, yeah. To let the hair rest and grow. It's a restorative thing.
I'm so glad that we got to do this podcast together. I'm so glad you're here.
It's the best thing ever. Thank you so much for joining us on Race Chaser this week. And we promise to continue to provide you with award-winning content every week, ranging from moderate to above average. I'm Willam.
Exactly. And I'm Alaska.
And you can rate our podcast and tell us how pleasing to the ear it is and subscribe to make sure you know when each new episode comes out.
You can also join our OnlyFans page for exclusive content. At onlyfans.com/racechaserpod. We have a brand new video coming this week, and I'm very excited about that.
Girl. And on our Instagram, it's at Willam and at the Only Alaska 5000. And our Race Chaser podcast is at Race Chaser Pod, where you can send us memes or IG story things or things you want us to post. We'll be like, we got it from this bag. Yeah.
And if you want to shame us about things that we are doing on the podcast, please say that for the bedroom. Please use the hashtag RaceChaser tag whenever you do such things.
Girl, I'll be using it at the pageant.
Scalderina.
We should definitely.
If you're going to be in Los Angeles for DragCon weekend, there are still some tickets available for the Drag Queen of the Year pageant competition award contest competition, which is the Sunday night of DragCon happening at 7 p.m. in Hollywood. And girl, the elders are selecting the contestants who are going to get to compete. They're going to be announced very soon. We're going to be announcing more judges very soon as well.
Casting rooms.
It's going to be really stunning. And I can't wait.
They can get tickets at www.themontalban.com or click any of the links in Alaska's bio on IG. Okay. And we'll see you next week. Yeah. Or
Thank
no,
you.
we don't actually see them. They hear us. That's how that works. But yeah, next week, guys, Race Chaser.
Bye, Vroom.
Race Chaser is not endorsed by World of Wonder, Viacom, or any of their subsidiaries. It is intended for entertainment and informational purposes only. RuPaul's Drag Race and all names, pictures, and audio clips are registered trademarks and or copyrights of their respective trademark and copyright holders.
Forever.
Race Chaser with Alaska and Willam is a Forever Dog podcast.
Produced by Big Dipper.
Executive produced by Brett Boehm, Joe Cilio, and Alex Ramsey.
Our theme song is Race Chaser by Alaska Thunderfuck, available on iTunes.
It's warm. The risotto's warm, Alaska. Oh my God.
What privilege.
Okay, I'm gonna tell you how this smells. It smells savory and so delicious. Oh my
goodness.
God. It is
What is it?
It is a That's what it is. It's an asparagus risotto with vegetables from HelloFresh.com.
Yes.
And I'm about to take a bite. Ooh, it's warm.
Okay.
Ooh, wait,
make sure you put the mic on mute.
Wait, I'm
how it is.
I'm gonna put the spoon into the risotto. You hear it?
Well, you know what? I'm going to turn off the podcast if I do hear it. I'm going to unsubscribe. I'm going to unfollow. I'm going to ask for a refund on your book that I bought 6 years ago.
Fuck you. It was 2. Okay, now I'm about to taste it. This HelloFresh.
Oh my gosh, I'm so excited.
I could eat this whole thing.
You should.
It doesn't have cheese on it yet, but they want you to serve it with Parmesan cheese, but I know you don't do dairy.
This is so delicious. Is this just mine, or is this a family serving size?
It's meant for 2.
Fuck you. Go home. Get out. Lock the door on the way. I'm going to be eating this.
Okay.